What's up, everybody? Happy Friday night to you all. Mike here, Flying V Cards and Breaks. We are live for something a little different this evening. None of the current breaks are sold out, but we do have some requests this evening for some personal rip and ships, all right? So if you're unfamiliar with what that is I will open a box or in some cases when I have them open packs live, and I will ship you all the hits, all right? So if you want a box opened live and shipped right to you, I'm happy to do that for you. For those who are interested, just shoot me a DM. On the Facebook side of things, I did post a list of what products I currently have on hand. Some of them say DM for price. Those ones are ones you need to send me a DM for, and I'll give you the price for that, just because it's within 1 year of the manufacturer putting out the product. That is Upper Deck, and just kind of a rule that they have, so I try to stay within that. But for older product, the prices are there listed, all right? Hey, how are you tonight, Jerome? So if anything is of interest, again, just let me know. We're going to be doing a couple of boxes for Carl as well as Jerome. So Jerome actually requested a box of Clear Cut 24-25 earlier today. So that one we'll do first, and then we're going to do 3 boxes of SP Authentic for Carl. Carl's going to be ripping some 23-24 SPA, as well as my final box of 24-25 SP Authentic as we go Bedard and Celebrini hunting. All right, so stoked for this. Let's pull some fire here. Good luck, everybody who is in this. Jerome, Carl, and thanks for watching as well, Adam. And I appreciate Carl inviting you to the group. Steve, you want a list? Okay, I'll DM you the list, okay? List incoming. For those of you looking for Series 2, I do not have any Series 2. I'm completely out right now. My next shipment should be coming in on Monday, hopefully. All right, are you ready, Jerome? We're going to open your 24-25 Clear Cut box. For those of you interested and you want to get in on the group breaks, all right, group breaks, I have 1 team left, last I checked, in our 2-box cheap break of SP Game Used, and that is the Washington Capitals. That's it. That is the last team standing for our 2-box cheap break. If that fills, we'll break it tonight as well. Only the Caps left, and we're giving away the Montreal Canadiens, okay? So the Montreal Canadiens are a giveaway team for the SP Game Used break. We also have our 8-box break of SP Authentic. That one still has some teams left. And then we also have a Buy the Pack Centennial break, which is Detroit Red Wings and Chicago Blackhawks Centennial tins. So that is the other one that is open as well. All right. Yes, we're doing some personals right now. All right, Jerome, let's go. Let's pull you some heat. 24-25 Clear Cut. Again, if at any point anyone's interested in anything, just let me know. Carl will take the Capitals in our SP Game Used break, so we're going to be breaking that tonight as well. Awesome. Thank you, Carl. All right, here we go, Jerome. Here we go. Come on, give us something big. Big, 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 big. And it is going to be a Anton Lundell Clear Cut Auto for the Florida Panthers. Not a big rookie auto. Unfortunately, it is Anton Lundell for the Florida Panthers. So a okay box of Clear Cut, but certainly not a huge pull there, unfortunately, Jerome. Sorry, man. Anton Lundell for the Florida Panthers. Justin, you'd like a list? Okay, I will send you a list as well, Justin. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm just marking down Carl for the Caps there. Okay, next up, we've got some SP Authentic for Carl. Are you ready? Are you ready, Carl? Let's pull you a Connor Bedard. Carl on fire yesterday in the breaks. Pulling a Matthew Schaefer Silver Outburst Young Guns, which I believe is available if someone is looking for a Silver Outburst Young Gun of Matthew Schaefer. Carl has one available. He also pulled a regular Young Gun, Demidov Young Gun. And then earlier today, another Demidov Young Gun. So, Carl, let's keep the fire coming for you. Freshman Focus, Gruden, Kyle Connor, Mark Del Gaizo, Future Watch. Levi Merilainen, Spectrum Effects, Future Watch. Evolve, Kane, and Aniko Hischier. Pageantry, Jalen Chatfield, Jordan Kyrou. Red. Collabs for Detroit. And might we have our first auto? 564 out of 999. It is a non-auto Future Watch. Ryan Johnson for Buffalo. Ryan Johnson, non-auto Future Watch for Buffalo. Take that one down here for Jerome. Matt Savoy, Future Watch. And a nice hollow foils for Detroit. Moritz Seider. Usually you see one or two of those per case. Hollow foils, Moritz Seider for Detroit. And a Kevin Fiala. Steve would like a box of Stature. Okay. We can do that. Collabs, Pageantry, Future Watch, Cole McWard. Freshman Focus, Daniil Gushkin. Troy Terry Limited. Evolve, Pageantry, Will Cooley, Future Watch. And here we go. I think our first Future Watch auto. Ooh, it's going to be inscribed. It's going to be inscribed. It's number 23 out of 999. Henry Thrun for the San Jose Sharks. Inscribed. Future Watch auto. Henry Thrun, inscribed Future Watch. Nice pull there for the Sharks. Cole Gutman, Jacob Pelche. Again, the inscribed autos are tough to hit. And we have a sign of the times for the Calgary Flames, Michael Backlund. Sign of the times, Michael Backlund for the Calgary Flames. And unfortunately, no Connor Bedard in that one. But again, the inscribes are tough to hit. So nice pull there. One sec here. Justin wants the O-Pee-Chee box. Okay. All right. So we got after this break here, we got 2 more boxes for Carl. We'll do a stature box for Steve, and then a O-Pee-Chee box for Justin. All right, let's try it again. Come on, Bedard. John Beecher, Kucherov, and a Luke Philp. Pavel Minchikov, Future Watch Spectrum. Decent hit there. Minchikov, Spectrum for the Ducks. Evolve, Marchessault, and a Lundell. Evolve, Verhaeghe, Pageantry, Kopitar, Yuri Patera. Mike Medell. Oh, we got a Connor Bedard. Come on. Let's go. That's a good start. A limited Future Watch. Connor Bedard. Limited Future Watch. Connor Bedard. Nice pull. Congrats, Carl. Nice set. Let's keep it going. Collabs, and for the Blackhawks, 80 out of 399. Future Watch, David Gust. David Gust. Roman Josi. And I don't remember off the top of my head, but there is a short print version of that card. I don't know if that's the short print version or if it's the regular. Let me just quickly look, because I'm curious if that is the... 1 second here. I think the white version is the one that's a little bit tougher to hit, I think. Because there's one with him in a white jersey and one in the red, so. Stanislav Svozil, Daniil Gushkin, Sam Reinhart. Evolve, Jared McCann, Adrian Kempe, Pageantry, and a John Beecher. And here we go, our next Future Watch Auto. Number 191 out of 199, it is Owen Beck for Montreal. Owen Beck. Decent hit there. As a Montreal fan, Future Watch Auto, Owen Beck. Evolve Eichel and a Fantilli Future Watch for the Blue Jackets. And we've got a sign of the times again. Jeff Petrie for Detroit. Jeff Petrie, sign of the times for the Red Wings. Jeff Petrie. Vinny Iorio, Toivo Teravainen. Can we get lucky and get another auto? Collabs, Evan Bouchard, and a John Ludwig. Not the greatest boxes of 23-24 there. No Bedard, unfortunately. All right, all comes down to this one. Again, this is my last box that I have of 24-25 SP Authentic, and I don't know if I'll ever be getting any more. Come on, Bedard. Or sorry, come on, Celebrini. Again, that was a nice hit. It's just not the big name player you want to see on the inscribed. All right, let's see if this one's any better. Doan, Coronado, a decent one there. Limited Jesper Wallstedt, Nylander, Kucherov, Clayton Keller, Cameron Crotty, 77 out of 399. Cameron Crotty, Sebastian Casa, Marty Brodeur, and a Brad Lambert, and a Brian Hallinan. 344 out of 399. Limited Future Watch. Brian Hallinan. Sure, we can do another if you want, Carl. I'll even open a brand new case of 24 SPA if you want. Mason McTavish, Bradley Nadeau, Luca Del Bel Blues, Jason Poland, Spectrum, Draisaitl, Coronado, and I think we have our first one here, and it is going to be Lucas Cormier for Vegas. 660 out of 999. Lucas Cormier. Future Watch. Lucas Cormier. Kuznetsov, Lucas Cormier. And we've got a Barkov, UD Authentics auto, Alexander Barkov. That's not bad. Alexander Barkov, UD Authentics. Collabs for the Canes, Samuel Montembeault. Collabs, Jack Hughes, and a Logan Morrison. I'm sorry, Carl, no Macklin Celebrini in my final 24-25 box. So the Future Watch auto, the biggest one probably being the Henry Thrun, the inscribed. And then you had the Lucas Cormier, Owen Beck as well. Barkov, Authentics. Backlund, sign of the times. Jeff Petrie, sign of the times. We did slip in a Bedard in there, but not the auto. Johnson and hollow foil Moritz Seider. All right, we'll put these aside here for you, Carl. Again, thank you for letting me rip those for you. Okay, next up we have Steve. All right, Steve is up next with a 24-25 stature. So 24-25 stature. And then following it up, my last box of O-Pee-Chee for Justin. All right, Steve, good luck. Let's see what we got in 24-25 stature for you. Again, this is 24-25, which is a multi-rookie class as well. Multi-rookie class, so you can pull the Celebrini, you can pull Bedard, you can get Fantilli, and all those goodies. So, good luck, Steve. No patch, unfortunately. It's not a thick pack. Oh, that would be nice, but unfortunately there's no thickie in this one. We got Auston Matthews base. Auston Matthews base for Toronto. Next up for the Calgary Flames, Connor Zary rookie. 100 out of 999. 100 out of 199. Connor Zary. And just one sec, I just realized I need another box of 75-point top loaders here. All right, next up for the Florida Panthers, Barkov. All right, Adam, thanks for hanging out. Barkov, 319 out of 375. Next up for the Boston Bruins, 79 out of 375. Matthew Poitras rookie. Matthew Poitras for Boston. And our auto. Come on, be something big for us. This might be an update. Ooh. 12 out of 15. 12 out of 15. This could be big. Come on. Spencer Knight. Splendid Skaters. 22-23, number 12 out of 15. That's a nice pull. Spencer Knight, 12 out of 15. Congrats, Sir Steve. 12 out of 15. Spencer Knight, Splendid Skaters auto. So, that's a nice auto there. 12 out of 15, Spencer Knight. That is the box. No Celebrini showing up, though. No Celebrini. All right, Justin is on the clock. Yeah, I didn't think that they had the Splendid Skaters set in 24-25 though. which right away told me it was probably going to be an update. Thanks, Steve. So unfortunately, it was an update from the 22-23 year. All right, 25-26 O-Pee-Chee. Good luck, Justin. Got a lot of my final boxes that I have on hand being open here. Yeah, he is. He was a very good addition for Chicago. Parker Ford, Marquee Ricky, Lapierre, Noah Ostlund, blue Marquee Ricky for the Sabres. Another Ostlund, Nick Delorier, Mackie Samoskevich, blue. Mancini for the Canucks, and we've got another Spencer Knight. Purple. 34 out of 49. Spencer Knight purple. Spencer Knight purple. Noel Acciari. And we've got you a printing plate. You were asking for a printing plate. Wouldn't it be something to be a Kopi? It is going to be Ty Dellandrea for the Sharks. 1/1 printing plate. Congrats, Justin. 1/1 printing plate, Ty Dellandrea. Well, that, you predicted it. Nice pull. Ian Moore. Marquee Ricky, Brian Rust, blue, Oscar Sundqvist, Drake Batherson, Nick Leddy, O-Pee-Chee Premier, yeah, I agree. I don't think the printing plates get enough love in the hobby. Oliver Moore, rookie. Brady Martin. And a Demko playing card. Axel Sandin Pellikka. Jake Sanderson. And a nice hit for you, Ryan Leonard. Ah, yes he does. Ryan Leonard, Marquee Ricky Rainbow Foil. 146 out of 350. Ryan Leonard. Brady Martin, Joseph Wool, and a Cutter Gauthier, red. Harrison Bruneke, Colin Miller, and a blue Connor Murphy. We do have a Beckett Seneca for you. For the Ducks, Marquee Ricky, Beckett Seneca. Zuccarello, and a Seth Jarvis. Emmett 'Harrison Bruneke, and a Clayton Keller playing card. Final stack. Good luck. Matthew Wood, Axel Sandin Pellikka Retro. For the Wings, Retro. We've got Macklin Celebrini playing card. See if we can get you a Demidov or a Schaefer here. Alexander Nikishin, Kirill Marchenko, Mike Matheson blue. We've got a black coming. It's going to be Elias Lindholm, black. Number 5 out of 100. 5 out of 100, Elias Lindholm. Michael Misa. Nice one there. Marky Ricky, Michael Misa. William Karlsson and the Mikko Rantanen. Logan Cooley retro. Thomas Novak blue. Brandon Carlo for the Leafs and a Joel Eriksson Ek for the Minnesota Wild. That is your box. Not bad. 1-of-1 printing plate there for you. We did see a Beckett Seneca. Ryan Leonard. Yeah, Michael Misa. Pretty solid box there for you, Justin. Thanks for letting me rip that for you. All right. Carl, were you wanting to do another box? You decided maybe do one more at the end? Were you wanting another SP Authentic or... Hey, Aaron, how are you? No extra Series 2 right now. I'm completely sold out. I don't have any Series 2 on hand. I'm waiting for some more to arrive. Hopefully Monday. Very, very popular product. Lots for sure. Good to hear, Aaron. All right, I'm going to open a new case for you, Carl. 23-24 SPA. Let's try again for a Bedard. Series 1, no Series 1 either. My last box went earlier today. I can send you the list of what I have, Aaron, if you're interested. Carl wants to do 23-24 SPA and a box of 24-25 stature. All right. Okay, give me a sec. Let me go grab them. Yeah, I'll send you a list, Aaron. Just give me 1 sec. I just got to update it here. All right. Let's try this again. Can we get you a Bedard this time? Good luck, Carl. 23-24. And Aaron, I just sent you the list. If you want to check Messenger. As soon as we're done the personals here, I will make sure all the payments are in for SP Game Used. We'll run that break. Matthew Nyes. And we've got a Sean Farrell Gold Future Watch. Sean Farrell Gold, 12 out of 99 for Montreal. Sean Farrell Gold. David Perron. Evolve. Stamkos. Matthew Tkachuk. Luke Hughes Future Watch. And there's our next auto. It's going to be a sign of the times for the Buffalo Sabres. Matthias Samuelsson. Samuelsson, sign of the times. For Buffalo. Adam Fantilli, Mark Stone. Freshman Focus, David Perron and a Jack Hughes. Korchinski Bedard, collabs. For the Hawks. Pageantry Andy Moog and Orion Winterton. Simon Edvinsson, Logan Cooley, and Emilos Kelemen. Tyler Bertuzzi Evolve, Matthew Poitras, Mikey Anderson. Aiden McDonough, Freshman Focus, Brock Faber, and a Mackie Samoskevich. And I think we have a Retro Future Watch coming here. The wrong Chicago Blackhawk. Luke Philp. For a second, I thought it might be him. But it is Luke Philp. That is not the Hawk we want. Minton, Daniil Gushin. And looks like one more auto coming. And it's going to be Jake Sanderson for the Senators. UD Authentics auto. At least we got 3 autos in that box. Jake Sanderson, Authentics. So close, Carl. So close. All right, Stature, my final box. Final box. Good luck, Carl. Well, that is promising. There is a thick card in here. Come on. Let's be big. We've got a thickie in here. All right, first up for the Sabres, Tage Thompson base. For the Penguins, Rutger McRourty rookie, 266 out of 999. Rutger McRourty. We've got Igor Shesterkin, 159 out of 375 for the Rangers. Igor Shesterkin. Next up, Sidney Crosby, 126 out of 249. Crosby for the Penguins. And here we go. Our thickie. What's it going to be? It is number 20 out of 25. 20 out of 25. And it's going to the Vancouver Canucks. Nice pull. Jonathan Lekkerimaki. That is a nice hit. Jonathan Lekkerimaki, 20 out of 25. 20 out of 25. Jonathan Lekkerimaki. RPA for the Vancouver Canucks. Very nice hit. $20 out of $25. Lekkerimaki rookie auto patch. That's a nice pull. Yeah, put that up there. Snuggie asking if I have any Allure, 25-26 Allure. You know what? I actually do, Snuggie. I actually forgot that I had any. I just looked on the shelf and there's a sealed case. So I actually do. I do have one. I can send you the list. Just give me 1 second here. I'll send you the list, Snuggie. Carl wants one more 23-24 SP Authentic. All right. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, just sending it over for you. Here's the list of what I got. So I can do that. I guess so, Brad. Okay, final box of 23-24 for Carl. And then we've got a box of Allure coming up for Snuggie. You want me to do Snuggies first, Carl? Can do that for sure. So Snuggie, I just sent you a DM on Facebook Messenger with the price of a lure. I just want you to confirm that for me, just to make sure we're good to go. This is the final box for Carl, Steve. We did pull a really nice Jonathan Lekkerimäki RPA from Stature out of 25 for Carl. But he's been hunting Bedard and Celebrini, and no luck on that. All right, you know what? Just to keep things going here, just until I get confirmation from Snuggie, we're going to rip this box for you, Carl. Okay? We're going to keep it going here. I know we got the 2-box break to get to as well, so we're going to keep it going here. But I got the box on the table for you, Snuggie. Just let me know if we're good to go, and we will do that. We've got Ridley Greig, Clayton Keller, and a Yuri Patera. Elliot Denoye, Future Watch Spectrum. Adam Ginning, UC Saros. Ekholm Evolve, Mikey Anderson, and a Noah Cates. Aidan McDonough, Pageantry Marchment, and a Justin Sardiff. Collabs and a Michael Kesselring, 269 out of 399 for Utah. Kesselring. Bowen Byram for the Avs. Zach Benson, Caden Gooley, and a Chandler Stevenson. Collabs for Montreal, Dustin Wolf, Pageantry, and another Bedard. So we've got both for you. We've got the white and the other red jersey. I told you there was two. Nice set. Connor Bedard. Future Watch. We've got you the white and the red. And another Retro Future Watch coming for the Philadelphia Flyers. Elliot Denoye. Elliot Denoye. Retro Future Watch Auto. Evolve. Leo Carlson Future Watch. All right, what do we got next? Oh, another inscribed. Another inscribed 4 out of 99 And it's going to be Will Cooley. Nice pull for the Rangers. Inscribed Future Watch Auto, Will Cooley. Number 4 out of 999. That's a nice pull. I mean the jersey that he's wearing, Bedard. He's wearing red in the one and he's wearing white in the other. That's a nice hit. Inscribed Will Cooley. Again, the inscribed autos are tough to pull. You normally only get 1 or 2 of those per master case. Freshman Focus Gutman, Slafkovsky. Collabs for the Wings, Pageantry Yanni Gourde, and a Matthew Nyes, a limited Future Watch. But no Bedard auto. I know that's the big one that everyone wants. You bet. Let me fire it over for you, Brad. Just give me a sec. Again, thanks for letting me rip those for you, Carl. We're going to do Snuggie next. Snuggie, can you double check your Facebook Messenger? Because I see you sent something there, but it's not the right amount. Can you double check Messenger there, please? Just want to make sure we're on the same page. One sec, I'll just send you the difference here. I have them at 2 different prices. SP game used. Sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the $249 one is the wrong. That's the wrong price there. Sorry. Oh, wait a second. It's the $249 one. Sorry, that's supposed to say SP Authentic. It's supposed to say SP Authentic. So the one that's $349 is SP Authentic. Sorry, Steve. Thanks for the heads up on that. So the list there that I sent out had SP Game Used and SP Game Used on there again, but it's supposed to be SP Authentic for the other price. So it's the $249, Steve. Yeah, $349 SPA, $249 SP Game Used. Sorry, I for some reason mixed that up. Okay, Allure coming up for Snuggie. Good luck. Yeah, that's one. No stature left, except I do have 21-22, Josh, but no more 24-25. I have some 21-22 left, but no more 24-25. We got Dylan Duke, Matvey Michkov, and a Jack Hughes, and a Jimmy Snuggerud hitting their groove. Levshinov, Heiskanen, Matachuk Hughes next. And a Jimmy Snuggerud color flow for the Blues. Snuggerud color flow. Yeah, I can do that if you want, Snuggy. I can do that. Ryan Green. Z Buyam. Nice, we've got you, Demidov. Demidov, red-orange. Color flow. Nice pull. Pettersson, color flow, yellow. Riley Duran. William Eklund. Crosby, color flow. And a Alex DeBrincat, gold glitter bomb. 133 out of 199. DeBrincat, gold glitter bomb. Noah Ostlund, Ryan Leonard, Sam Dickinson, and a OV color flow. Levshinov, Morgan Riley, David Pastrnak, and a nice gold glitter bomb, Ryan Leonard. Gold glitter bomb, Leonard, 68 out of 199. It's a nice one. We've got a Jacob Quillen, Mason McTavish, Lucas Raymond, and a color flow auto for Nashville. Full rainbow auto, Matthew Wood. Matthew Wood for Nashville. Full rainbow auto. Ozzy Wiesblatt, Owen Tippett, Lucas Dostal, and another Lucas Dostal blue-purple for the Ducks. That is our box. So Matthew Wood, Ryan Leonard gold glitter bomb, and the DeBrincat gold glitter bomb, and we did get you a Demidov. All right. Again, thanks Snuggy, thanks Carl, Justin, Steve. Appreciate you guys. Let me rip these for you. All right. Anybody else before we transition here? I'm going to quickly sign off, and then I'll be back with our 2-box SP Game Use break, which sold out while we were live here. You know what? I can do more personals. How about we do this? I'm going to shut down the video right now. I'm going to make sure all the payments are in for SP Game Used since we're sold out on this. And then we'll come back in a few minutes and we'll rip these. And if anyone wants personals, we can do them after our SP Game Used break, okay? So we can keep it going. We'll just, we'll do our break. And then if there's more interest, we can do that personal stuff right afterwards, all right? So we'll sign off right now, and then we'll be back in a few minutes for our SP Game Used break. So we'll see you all then. Cheers.